I'm so thankful for 18 incredible years of racing in NASCAR.
Congratulations, Jimmie. You are the
The sport has been good to me and has allowed me to. I'm so thankful for 18 incredible years of racing in NASCAR.
Congratulations, Jimmie. You are the
The sport has been good to me and has allowed me to do something I truly love. I showed up chasing a dream and achieved more than I ever thought possible. I'm looking forward to next season and celebrating what will be my last year as a full-time NASCAR Cup driver.
Jimmie Johnson is one of the Jimmie Johnson.
I know what this team is capable of, and I hope 2020 is one of the best yet.
Wow. Um, never thought I'd see the day. Just give me a second here, guys. For those of you that didn't see it, I'll pull it up one more time for you guys. This was put on Jimmie Johnson's YouTube channel. This is a video he made himself, and honestly, this is very emotional to me.
I'm so thankful for 18 incredible years of racing in NASCAR.
Congratulations, Jimmie. You are the
The sport has been good to me and has allowed me to do something I truly love. I showed up chasing a dream and achieved more than I ever thought possible. I'm looking forward to next season and celebrating what will be my last year as a full-time NASCAR Cup driver.
Jimmie Johnson is won the Daytona 500. Jimmie Johnson.
I know what this team is capable of, and I hope 2020 is one of the best yet.
Just, wow. I'm honestly trying not to tear up here because, when I first got into this sport, heck, for my sister who's here in the, can you please react to the Dale Jr. song? I never heard of it. I'll have to do another video on that, but right now I just want to focus on Jimmie Johnson. For my sister who's here in the stream, by the way, thank you, Molly, for being here. Growing up, getting into NASCAR, Jimmie Johnson's Lowe's car was one of the. Yeah, and growing up watching him, I know he was a crybaby. I'll admit it, he was a crybaby, and that's where I poke fun at him for it. But remember, Demonic, he's a 7-time champion. He tied the record of Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty. Honestly, Demonic, did you see the video clip I showed? I know, Paxton, I know you saw it. Okay, I'll show it to you real quick. This is Jimmie Johnson's message to all of his fans.
I'm so thankful for 18 incredible years of racing in NASCAR.
Oh, shoot, hold on, I gotta let you see it. Are you kidding me? They're vacuuming the hallways of my apartment. I'm trying to fucking stream here. I know you did, Molly, I know. You guys can't hear the video. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the sound. Right now, my computer volume. Hold up. Okay, get that out of here. I don't know why it's being stupid, but I'll leave a link down in the description below when it's done, or when I'm done with the stream and I can edit it. But honestly, growing up, getting into NASCAR, I loved Jimmie Johnson's paint scheme. Jimmie Johnson's 2003 car, I believe, is one of the first diecasts I ever remember having. I don't have it anymore. I wish I did. God, I wish I had that. Jimmie Johnson growing up was kind of one of my favorites, but then as 2006 and 2007 and 2008 rolled along, I wasn't a Jimmie Johnson fan just because I was sick and tired of seeing him winning all the time. And to be honest, I really see you later, Paxton. Honestly, Jimmie Johnson's, whether anybody likes it or not, he is a 7-time champion. And when he tied that record, I was really, really, really pissed. I was so angry in 2016 when he tied that record. 2016 is one of the worst years of my life for a lot of various reasons that I don't want to get into. And last year when Lowe's announced that they were leaving after 2018, and I saw that old Lowe's paint scheme running at Homestead, I looked at that paint scheme on that Camaro and I was like, wow, I feel so old looking at this, because I thought about the diecast I had. I thought about the old Jimmie Johnson hauler I had that came with it. I remember all of that. And it's like, wow, I can't believe that it feels like I just saw this paint scheme yesterday. And that was over 10 years ago. Well, no, over 15 years ago, I saw that paint scheme. I just wish he would have ran a paint scheme tribute to like his 2006 through 2008 paint scheme that never changed, because those were some of the best years of his life. 06 through 08. No, 06 through 2010 were his best years. And honestly, over these past few years, I've given Jimmie Johnson so much crap. And I've hated on him. I've always disliked him. But even though I didn't like him, I still respected him. I have nothing but respect for him. With what he's done for the sport, with what he's done in the sport. I mean, hell, he beat Kel Yarbrough. What's his name? I think it's Kel Yarbrough's record of 83 Cup victories. I think it's Kel Yarbrough. And he tied the record of 7 championships. And honestly, as much as when he tied that record, I said, you know what? Fine, whatever. But he just better not beat it. I don't think he's going to have a shot next year. And keep this in mind as well. He made the chase ever since the chase was implemented in 2004. He made the chase every single year, all the way up until this year. He did not make the chase this year. And Jim, honestly, that was pretty damn sad that he didn't make it. And honestly, I felt bad for him, but at the time when he didn't make it and he got in that wreck, I just started laughing. I was laughing. And I really hate to see him go. I hated to see Dale Jr. go. I hated to see Jeff Gordon go. I hated to see Tony Stewart go. And now Jimmie Johnson's going. And these are some of the best. These are some of the best drivers of the early 2000s right now. We're talking about. Heck, two of them were even some of the best of the 90s. Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. As much as I've hated him over the years, I still have nothing but respect for Jimmie Johnson. And honestly, if he does, I doubt he's going to, but if he does beat the record this year, or this next season, if he does beat that 7 championship record of Dale Earnhardt and Petty's, remember when he tied the record, he said in Victory Lane, I remember him saying this, even if I beat the record, I will never be as good of a driver as Dale Earnhardt or Richard Petty. That is nothing but respect. And that makes me want to see him beat that championship record. And Jimmie Johnson is honestly one of the best drivers this sport has ever seen. I'm really going to miss seeing him. And honestly, Rick Hendrick, if you're watching this, which I doubt he's going to be watching this, but please, NASCAR, retire the 48 after Jimmie Johnson retires. Please, Hendrick, don't bring back the 48. Leave it in the museum. Leave it in the Hendrick Motorsports shop. Bring back the 5 for crying out loud, please. I would much. I'll miss seeing the 48 on the track if they do this, but honestly, bring back the 5. Just bring back the 5. Jimmie Johnson had the best legacy. Or, excuse me, one of the best legacies at Hendrick. I'd say the person that had the best legacy there was Jeff Gordon. I've always respected Jimmie. Always respected him. As much as I hated him, I've always had nothing but respect for him. And honestly, Jimmie Johnson, I hope you come back. I honestly want to see him go join the booth in Fox. I want to go see him in the Fox. I want to see him in the Fox Sports booth with Jeff Gordon and Mike Joy. Since Darrell Waltrip's not there anymore, I want to see Jimmie Johnson do that, or at least join NBC. But I'd rather him go to Fox Sports. I would much rather see him go to Fox Sports. Please, Jimmie Johnson, go work in the booth in Fox Sports. And please, Hendrick, don't bring back the 48. Please, please don't bring it back. Just bring back the 5. That would honestly be the best. And love him or hate him, Jimmie Johnson is literally one of the best drivers in NASCAR history. And honestly, I have nothing but respect. I mean, I know a lot of people that were Jimmie Johnson fans, and I gave them a lot of crap. And to those people that I gave crap to, I'm sorry. Because I have never been more of a Jimmie Johnson fan than I am for 2020. But anyway, I just wanted to make that quick little video, or this stream. I'm going to be making, there's a few videos I'm going to be working on. The NASCAR Authentics 2019 Wave 7 will be uploaded tonight, or at least edited tonight and probably uploaded by tomorrow. Expect a special video coming out on December 10th, or at least for December 10th. And I'll probably be making a Jimmie Johnson tribute scheme Jimmie Johnson tribute video as well for him, because honestly, he's going to go down as one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Jimmie Johnson, go get him, man. Go get that 8th championship. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining and watching. I'm sorry it's such a short stream, but I just want to make this quick. Links down in the description, everything. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, all that stuff. I'll see you guys later. Peace.